welcome to my video. This is the voice of Josie Gold. If this is your first time of coming across my video. So without wasting time, I want to show you how to set up social media marketplace presence and online space where you can upload your social media account logins and then present them to your customers. They can make payments online. So this is one of a kind and it was made based on demand. It will be important I share this with you too. So as you can see, this is the social media marketing space here. Space. Then if you scroll down, you see the home page and all of the information on the website, right? Now, looking at the menu, you see home, about us, products, blog, and contact. This is the one you are seeing already, while the about us page is also there. So if you click on the about us page, it will give you more information about that particular platform. And take note, all of this can be edited from the admin. So this is the about us page, and we have the product page too. The product page has the list of all the tools, the accounts that are available, right? So if you can see from here, the first one there is under Facebook category, which is USA Facebook. That's 1,000 to 5,000 plus friends. The price for one is 10,000 naira. And under the Instagram category too, we have IG accounts from 4 to 8 years, which is 1,750. You see them and the prices, right? So even the LinkedIn too, you see we have just one. Okay, we have in stock two quantities under LinkedIn. Then we have Snapchat account, which is two quantity, and it's going for 1,300 naira. Then we have the Talkatune too, which is 300. For all of these, I think the figures might not be correct. So if you have access to your own scripts when working on it, you can actually set it up the way you want. So you see TikTok account to foreign TikTok, the price is 650. Fake document generator 4,000. Fake video call software 4,000. Live CC2. And lastly is the X, which is the Twitter, right? So you see all of this. If you click on or search now, it will take you to where you will log in your account because each user need to assign to account. So from there they can make payment and the system will take record of their payments which they've made, right? So you see from the pop-up here, in order to buy a product, you need to log in to your account. So before I log in, let me click on the blog post too to see how the blog post is. Okay, nothing is there. You can actually set it up from the admin and I will show you how to do that. Then lastly, the contact us page. See, you can change all of this, put your phone number, your email, your address so that the map will be showing your business address. And you can even send email from the contact us page, right? So you see that we have the register button. If you click on register, user will be allowed to sign up, the account, and then you can select language, any of the language you want. Then you log in. You see that the categories, we have so many of them. We even have VPN as a category, and you can change all of these, edit, add, and remove, right? So these are the categories. Then let's log in to the user's dashboard so you see how amazing it is. You see how it is being set up, right? So I'll just click on I log in. When I click on login, I'll log in my information, my username and the password because I already have an existing account. If you don't have, you can actually click on register here too. register an account. Since I have already existing account, I'll click on login. Then I have been logging to my user in, right? So you can see this is a new account. I created it because of this video I want to record for you. So you see that you can update your address. And another thing again is that you can tap on new tickets to actually send emails to the admin. In this website now, you don't even need live chat. There's no point of you saying contact the live chat so they will reach out to me, blah blah blah. No, each user can message the admin from this ticket. So you can put the subject wrong login info, right? Then priority, you can select anyone high. Then the message, you just go ahead and say, I got an account which the login information or details is not correct, right? Then you can select a screenshot if there's any email to if there's any image to that, right? So you can do that and submit. When you click on submit, it will be sent to the admin and the ticket will be open. You see, so the admin will be able to see this request, so he can resolve your problem and reply you accordingly. Reply you accordingly, right? So let me go back to my dashboard. So talking about the tickets and the products. So if you click on the product, you see all of the products available for you to purchase. Okay, let me try and purchase this because this one is two quantity that is left. So if I want to purchase this account, what I will do is to click on the purchase there, then I will select the gateway. You can set up the various payment gateway, how you want to make the payments. You can set it up from the admin. I set this one up myself because I want to be using Flutterwave only. So how many quantity do you want to buy? You can say one or two, but take note, it shouldn't be more than two because it is two quantity that is in stock. So if you click on three or if you say four and proceed, you see value must be less than or equals to two since it is two that is there. So I can say one is 2,900 or two, which is five something. Then I click on proceed to payment. As soon as I click on proceed to payment, you see that they've taken me to my payment gateway where I can actually make payment. You see, so they are asking of my card information. If I put this card information here, definitely the money will be deducted and I will have access to the account. So you see how it works. I can actually close from here because I'm not ready to make any payments. And I will even show you how to set up your payments so that when setting this kind of site for your client, you can actually set up the payment so they will receive the payment without complaint. You see the dashboard and the payments. If you click on payments too, all transaction will be showing here. Which transaction you've done in the past, all of them will be showing here as transaction history. And the number of accounts you order to, you'll see it, right? For now, there is no account. This is your profile. This now where to set your password. So now that you've seen the user's interface, let's go to the admin now. Now to go to the admin, all you need is your website URL, then slash admin. It will take you to the interface like this. They use this and this to log in. I will give you the installation guide and even give you the password to the admin site, right? So I'll just go ahead and log in to my admin code. Now you see that I have logged in the admin, and from there, the admin, we can set up our marketing system, right? If you click on the categories help you to add and remove categories. Like I said, all of these are categories. Talkatune is a category. Content Facebook, Facebook is a category. Instagram is a category. LinkedIn is a category. Inside a category, then you can add other products like other accounts. So let me say I want to add another category. Which category will I add now? Okay, let me say boosting. Boosting category. I'll just submit, and you see that boosting has been added below. I can enable and disable. Look at enable and disable. You see, you can even edit from here. So each of these category products can be added into. So if you click on product, it will enable you to add product into the category. Now, since I'm working with boosting as a category, I will just come to add new, and then I will say the category, which category, okay, boosting, then the name, I will say Facebook boosting. Facebook boosting, followers boosting. You see, then the price is 1,200. Then choose account. Now, choose account means you can actually create the txt file and then you upload to this place so that when they make the payments, they can actually download the logs. Then you put instruction on how to use this. Now, let me demonstrate what I mean here. Now, for me to add the file, I'll just click on choose file, then go to my desktop. This is a text format like .txt file. So I will create a .txt file on my desktop, and then I will add the Facebook login details, the link, the username, and the password to it, right? Then I will click on this to upload. When I upload, I will add the instruction here. I will say kindly download the .txt file after payments to get log details. Are you seeing? Already we have uploaded, but if you want to add the log details here too, it's still fine like that. But for security, you just create the txt file, you save it with the name, and then you upload just like I've done here. And this image, it is good you use the icon that represents what you are selling. So I mean, if you are selling Facebook account, you can go to Google and say Facebook, and then download any of the picture like image to represent. You can use this, save as. Seeing what I'm doing, so I can click on upload image and then go to my download. Where did I download it to? And then go to my desktop and look at it here. Good. So like I said, it is always good you use the icon that represent what you are selling, right? Don't mind this category you are using, or I can even select Facebook category. Here is Facebook here, Facebook. So 3 years Facebook account, 3 years dating Facebook account, and it's going for 1,200. So when I'm done that, I'll just go ahead and click on submit because I've added the product already. So I'll click on submit and you see that product added successfully. So if you go to the user side and reload your site, log into your user, you should be able to see that product. So I'll go ahead and click on products. If I click on products, you see that 3 years dating Facebook account. Kindly download the text, blah blah blah. And it's going for how much? 1,200. So if I click on purchase, I should be able to select the quantity. The number of quantity there is 28, and I should be able to select and continue with my payment process, right? So let me go back to the admin. Now that you've known how to add the accounts, let's go to manage user. For the manage user, you see we have active users. This comprises of all the users that are active on the website. Look at the users. And then we have banned user. If you ban any user, maybe someone attempted something illegal, you can actually ban it from here. And how to ban it, just click on active user. Then assuming I want to ban this account, I'll click on details. Then you see login as a user, login notification, then ban user. If you click on ban user now, this user, you have a reason to give attempted scam. So I can submit this account and then I'll ban this. If I come to ban account now, I will see, look at it. So it will be banned here. But then let me unban the account because I just wanted to show you how it works. I want to. So it will ask you if you actually want to unban it, and you click on yes to unban it. Then this one is email unverified. There are some of your customers that I need to verify with email and phone number. So anyone that are not verified, see this is another account I created. It has not been verified with phone number, with email. So it will be showing there until the person verify his or her account. So this one is all users, you see. So then notification to all. You can from here send a notification like an email to all your customers same time, all your users same time. That's the extent of this, you see. Paid users, not paid users, pending, and all of that, right? With users who have not yet placed an order, if you want to message them to encourage them to place order or buy from you, you can actually select that, and the system will automatically select those users who have not placed an order before. Then you put the title and you go ahead with your message, right? Then this is the payment gateway. This is where we set up the payment gateway. You can actually set up your payment gateway automatic and manual. The payment gateway existing on this, I set it up automatically. So if you click on automatic, you see different kind of payment gateway in the world. Look at this. So the only one I activated is that Flutterwave. Now let me look for Flutterwave. Look at Flutterwave here. You can see that it is only Flutterwave that is activated. For you to activate it, if you click on edit, they will ask you of your public key. Then you copy your public key and paste, and even your secret key you copy and paste, right? So you see the minimum amounts you want to accept for payment, the charges, you can add your own charges to, and the currency you want, is it in US dollar or Naira. Now, if you don't know how to set up your Flutter payment gateway, any of the payment gateway you want to add and you don't know how to go about it, ask Google or go to YouTube. They will explain better for you. So you see that the automatic gateways have so many gateways here, even Payee, PayPal. You can use PayPal too to be receiving Paystack. I've told you about Paystack before. So even Stripe and the rest of it. And there is manual payment too. The manual payment is just like you telling them to make a transfer to a particular account. For example, if I click on add new, I will say the minimum amount should be 500 naira. Sorry, 500 naira. Then the currency name is bank transfer. Sorry, payment gateway bank transfer. You see, then the currency naira, and then the rate. You can leave it fixed charges and the rest. So for you to set up the manual payment gateway, you can say kindly kindly make payments to the account below. I don't know if you've been observing or you've seen situation like this before. They will now put the account number. The account number is blah 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 blah. Account number. You've seen it. Then the account name. Account name. You see code and the account. Sorry, bank. The last thing should be bank. I think you can say Union Bank. You see, so they will read the instruction and make a transfer to this account number. Then you go ahead and submit. When you submit, the payment gateway will be added. So that's when you deactivate your automatic payment gateway. Then another thing is the payments. Anytime someone makes payments, it will show here. It will show here if the person has made the payment by manual. That's manual payment. It will show here pending for you to approve or reject. You see if any payment has been approved, like has been confirmed, it will show under approved payments, and successful payment too will be showing under successful payment. If you reject any payment, it will be showing under rejected payment, initiated payment too will show, and all of that. Now, if a user send a ticket, that's a complaint via their dashboard as a user, you'll be able to see it here. This is what I did. Look at it. You see the ticket has been opened, so you can see it under pending tickets and open it, right? Then you open it from here. If you click on that particular one, it will open. Then you can reply, I have gotten, I have received your complaint, right? And then if there's any need for you to add the file, you add. If you don't want to, and you see that the date too is showing here, the date and the time. So if you don't want to, you just say reply and then you close ticket. It will show on the user's end that the problem has been resolved, right? So close ticket, all close ticket will show here. This is the one we just closed. Answer ticket too will show all tickets, and this is reports. That's the order history, the login history, notification, and the number of subscribers. Now, if you want to set up your platform, like to set up the write-up and some other things, it is on general settings. If you click on general settings, you will put your website title. That's the name of the website, the currency you want. Look at it. The currency you want and the location you want. Like, I mean, the time zone, right? So whichever one. Then the code, the color too. If you click on the color, you see that my color is green. The reason why I selected this lemon green is because of my logo. I designed this logo myself. So since the logo is green, I selected the primary color as green, this lemon green. That's why all of this is showing green. So if you want it to show green too, you can as well do the same thing and select. If you select the color here, the code will show automatically, and then you go ahead and submit. When you submit, we have system configuration. The system configuration helps you to set up your email notification, your SSL, that's to force your secure sockets layer 2, and your user's registration. If you disable this model, no one can register on this system. I mean, if you disable this, no one will be able to register an account, right? So all of these settings are here. It's a simple thing. You can even go through it, and it's self-explanatory. So not too much work there. And then the next one is logos and favicon. You see the logo, like I said, these are my logo. I have the logo white and the logo blue. I just use this as the favicon. The favicon is this small thing showing at the top. That's it. And then you select, you submit. Then the social credentials like Google or Facebook configuration. Like you can connect your Facebook account to the website. For me, I don't like that. I don't do that because no one is trusted. I don't want to connect anything automatically. So then the extension too, if you come to the extension, it's still about the footer, the caption, the Facebook comments, and the rest. You can edit and configure from here. And which language do you want to set? So if you click on language, you see all languages. You can add more language if you want to. You can add more. Then SEO manager. The SEO manager is what will help you to search on Google so that you will see your website. Like if someone wants to buy a Facebook account and the person went to Google or YouTube to search for, the SEO will help you to pop up your website first or place it at the top of every other website. That's the extent of SEO. So it is broad and complicated. So it's not something you can, I just give you the insight so you can understand what I'm trying to say. Then the notification settings. This is another vital part. That's your email setting. Just go to your email account, create your email, put the password. This is the password. This is the username. You select SSL or TLS, anyone, and the port, you leave it either this or the other port. So you can set it up. If you did not configure this email notification correctly, you will not be receiving email anytime you make a postage, or if you want to sign up an account, they will be asking for code. If you did not set up this correctly, you will not get that code, right? So we even have SMS. If it is within Nigeria here, you are setting up this platform, you can select any of the server provider to be sending SMS to your customers, right? Your users. You put the username here and your password here. That's all for the email and the notification. Then you can manage the template. The website comes with a template. You can select anyone, and I've already selected this, so I'm okay with this. So you can just go ahead and explore to see more things, right? Even the system too, the server, the application, the capture, the cache, the updates, and the rest. But these are less important. The most important things, I've touched them, which is the email, where to add products, and the rest of it, right? So without wasting time, let me show you how to set up this kind of website within 10 minutes, right? It doesn't require any special or technical skill. So the very first thing you need to do is to go and buy your domain and your hosting, either from Namecheap, Bluehost, Whois or any of the registrar you can buy your domain from. Just go ahead and buy. I can say Namecheap, and then I'll go ahead and buy my domain name and the hosting from them. So after which you've possessed your domain name and your cPanel, your SSL from your registrar, they will send you the cPanel details either via email or any other means which they will send you the cPanel details. Just log in and come to your cPanel. And the first thing you need to do is to go to File Manager. Click on File Manager. When you click on File Manager, you look for public underscore HTML. Inside public underscore HTML, you are supposed to see file like this. That's if you are using a new cPanel, but if you are using a subdirectory, then you will see the folders inside. So you just create new folder and build on it. Don't get me wrong, that's if you are building on a subfolder, that's a subdirectory or add-on domain, then you will see all of the domains, then you select anyone to go with. But if you are using a fresh cPanel like this, then this is what you see. So from here, what you do next is to click on upload. And you click on upload, you select the file. Now I'll be giving you access to this file. Let's go to where the file is. I'll be giving you access to this file. So you just double click on the file to upload, and it will start uploading. It's about 21.96 megabytes. It's not a big file, so you just wait for it to load up. While uploading the file, let me go and create my database. I will go back to my cPanel, which is this place. Then I'll look for database wizard. Okay, I'll click on database wizard. When I do that, it will ask me of my database name. I can say social shop or any. Remember, I'll always give it a short name so I can remember. Then I'll click on next step. When I click on next step, it will take me to the next step where I have to input the username, and I can say sock user. Then the password, I'll use password generator to generate the password. I'll just copy this password and take it to somewhere safe. I'll open new text file. That's okay. Then I'll open it and then paste my password here. Go back to my site and then click on create user. And I create user, I will check on this. That's all privileges. Then I will copy this and keep it safe again because I'll be needing all of those. I'll paste it and then I will say make changes. I'll click on make changes. Good. And we are done with this part. Let me check my file if it has finished uploading. Okay, it has finished uploading. And don't forget to allow it turn green before you click here to go back. So this is the file. It has been uploaded. So what I will do next is to extract this file. I'll just click on, I'll right click on it and then click on extract. You see, I'll close it. Then I can delete this. Delete. Then I will log in this. And again, don't forget to show hidden files. Otherwise, you'll miss some files. So for you to do that, click on settings and then show hidden files and home directory. Then you save the settings. When you are done with that, you just copy all of this back to the main folder. You just select all of it and click on move. Now you are moving it out of that folder. So you move all of them out of the folder and take a step backward, right? So the next thing we have to do is to get our SQL file and then upload it to phpMyAdmin. So to get the SQL file, let me delete this folder first because we don't need it. Okay, for you to get the SQL file, click on SQL folder and then download it. This is the file that we'll use to download, right? So I've downloaded the file. Now I can go back to my cPanel. Now I can go back and then complete the settings. So I'll just click on File Manager. When I click on File Manager, I will go to phpMyAdmin. Let me search for phpMyAdmin. Look at phpMyAdmin here. Then I'll click on phpMyAdmin and then click on the user, the database user which I created, which is this. I'll click on it and then import that SQL file which I downloaded. That's the database file. So I'll go to my download and look at it here. I'll upload it and then import. It will take a little time for the file to be imported. Good. You see, import has been successfully finished. So now that we are done with this side, you can actually close it. When you close it, you go back to your file manager to complete the final step and then public underscore HTML. Now the last thing you need to do is to look for the file .env. It should be under core. So just click on the folder core and look at it here, .env. That's the file we use to set up the database username and the password, right? So right click on it. When you right click on it, you edit. Click on edit again, and then from here you see the database details. Look at it, the database name. So I'll just copy the new one which I created, which is the database here. I'll copy it and take it to this place, database. Please be careful when changing this so that you will not make mistake. Any mistake you make here, your account will not work. So the username I'll replace with this username, and then lastly the password. I'll copy the password and replace this. Good. Then I'll go and copy my website link. My website link. And replace it. This is the website link. I'll copy it. Close this. I'll copy it and replace this. When I'm done with that, I'll just go ahead and save changes. Now I can close. Now since I've already copied it, let me open my website in a new tab to see the outcome. Very good, very good, very good. Allow. So it has loaded up, right? So this is what you will see, and this is how to get this done. And when you are done with this, go to the admin side and complete your settings. Complete the settings, type your URL /admin and then enter. It will take you to the back end. Good. And when you are taken to the back end, you use admin as the username, as the password. Good. Now I've logged in to the admin side. So you can complete the settings as the name of your site from getting to the settings, the general settings. So I can say the title there, my site title is cyber reforms. So you set up the rest information and then submit. You see that the name of your site will change, and then you change the logo too. I've already shown you how to go about this. So to change the logo, you just go to settings, logo and favicon to change the logo. So that's how to go about this. If you have any question, please don't forget to drop it in the group or in the comment section. I'll be available to answer you. And if you need this script, kindly contact me with the phone number below on WhatsApp so I can get the script for you. It is available